Hey guys, what's up? MrITryHard here, and I have something special for you today. Well, actually I have two things special for you today. First of all, this isn't my gameplay at all. This is brought to you by Super Mike. Okay, first of all, I never post other people's stuff on my channel, or I rarely do. And if I do, it's not because they asked me for it. As a matter of fact, I had to ask this guy for his permission to post this on my channel. And he was nice enough to do this for me because he is the reason why, or yeah, probably the reason why I started this channel. He well, he doesn't know this, but like, this guy is the most objective player I've probably ever seen in my whole entire life. And this game is special because he gets 21 defends. Yeah, that's right, 21 defends in a game of Headquarters on Fire and Rain. Now let me explain this to you. In order to get a defend in a game of Headquarters, you have to first of all capture the Headquarters, and then you have to be in the vicinity of the Headquarters and kill somebody who's coming at you. Whatever it is that they're doing. And if you're able to do that, then you get a defend for it. So you can't be killing a guy if you're not on the HQ. Therefore, you have to be in the middle of the action at all times, which is what he's doing right now. Look. That was a defend right there, and he's gonna get a bunch of defends right here too as well. That's a defend, that's a defend. So you guys get the gist of it. He gets 21 defends, and on a normal game of Headquarters, the whole team doesn't get 21 defends. You're gonna see me pop up the scoreboard just to see how many defends he gets after every HQ. So this game is pretty long, so what I want you guys to do is do like I do when I watch YouTube videos. I put a headset on, not to get my siblings upset. Actually, the only sibling in this house is my girlfriend, but I don't want to get her upset by hearing a bunch of gunfire and a bunch of different other crap. And get whatever drink or pop or soda or milk or whatever it is that you guys drink when you watch YouTube videos, and get a bag of popcorn. Pop your feet up on whatever it is. See, for me, it's a subwoofer that's to the left of my computer right here. I usually turn my chair to the side and pop my feet up and watch like 4 or 5 YouTube videos. I do that on a regular basis. And you regular followers, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So back to the gameplay. See, this guy's running Flag Jacket, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker with Tack Insert. You're gonna see him Tack Insert on almost every life. He goes, I think he goes something like 66 and 20 something. So his KD's like a 3, which isn't all that like interesting, or no, it's not all that common for commentators to post a 66 and 3 and 66 and 22 game, like a 3 KD thing. But and this isn't even my gameplay. I mean, I'm baffled because this is what I like to see. This is what I like to view as a YouTube person. Oh, also he's running the 3, 4, 5 kill streaks, which are the non-kill horde kill streaks. You know, he's not running fucking Chopper Gunner, Dogs, and, you know, Blackbird, because he knows he's gonna die, and he knows he's gonna die often because he's gonna be right in the middle of things. He sees that HQ more than anybody else in this game, and he is the sole reason why his team wins. And that's why I play with him every single game. I mean, we get enough of seeing kill horrors on YouTube, and you know, a bunch of commentators are saying this, but they're not actually doing it, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I'm going to start posting these gameplays where, you know, KD-wise, you know, I'm probably not going to post somebody going negative because, you know, how interesting is that. But I will be posting people who get, like, you know, 2 KDs, and who get, like, this, you know, 10 defends or over that, or maybe, you know, 3 flag caps and they go double positive or something like that, because that's what I find interesting. And he knows all the lines of sight on every single map. You're gonna see in this Headquarters, if you capture it and you stand on it, you can see through that little window or that little hole in that shack to the right of him right now, and you can see them spawn over in the back near the washrooms. And he knows all this because, okay, this guy's score per minute overall all time in Headquarters is something crazy like 482. And he is, I think, top 300 in score per minute on Headquarters. This guy is just a beast at doing it. I mean, you just have to see it to believe it. This guy, okay, he usually plays HQ by himself, which baffles me because if there's one game type that I cannot play by myself, it's headquarters. Because if you're gonna look at his team, it's a bunch of randoms. They're gonna be all over the place, and they're gonna get like maybe a few caps each, but they're not even playing the objective at all. I think he got a double kill off of that. But there's something else I want to talk to you guys about, because today we are, I don't know, we're after the holidays. I think we're the 3rd or 4th. I kind of forgot my dates now that I was on vacation for a long time. But what I did through my whole holidays, I actually didn't have holidays. Well, I wasn't supposed to, but because, you know, if you guys follow me more, then you guys know that I was a little bit sick during the holidays. So I actually got a full week and a half off, which for me is epic. I mean, I haven't gotten that since God knows when. And what I decided to do was just chill here, rest, try to, you know, get my health back up real quick. It's come a whole lot better than it used to be, so, you know, cheers for me on that. But what I did enjoy was Christmas, and, you know, as you guys know, I got my Astros for Christmas. That was great, but I did something really stupid for the New Year's, because, okay, for Christmas I celebrated with my family, and that's great, but, you know, my family is full of kids, you know, like all my aunts and uncles, they have, you know, little children who are, you know, 12, 13, you know, Santa Claus, like, we dress up my uncle in Santa Claus, and we have fun with that, and, you know, all our names are, like, Santa Claus comes in at, like, 10 o'clock at night, and he gives out presents, you know, that's all great and good and dandy, but the real party is New Year's, because my family doesn't celebrate, or, well, no, we celebrate it, but we don't do something like family-oriented for New Year's, so I'm basically free to do what I want. So what we ended up doing is, we did it last year, it was at my place, I invited a bunch of friends, but this time we did it at my girlfriend's sister's house. She just bought a house with her boyfriend, I think it was maybe a year ago, and she wanted to do it on her place. She just was decorating, and, you know, she's a crazy good cook, and what we usually do during that one night is we just watch TV, play board games until midnight, then, you know, we do the whole countdown thing, 3, 2, 1, somebody pops a bottle of champagne, and, you know, we just drink, and kind of like, it's kind of like a, I don't want to say a party because, you know, party is, you know, with big music and all dance and shit, but, you know, it's kind of like we're 6 people, we're just, you know, playing stupid board games. It's kind of really cheesy when I think about it right now, but, I actually had a lot of fun because it was my first day that I was starting to feel better from my illness, but what I ended up doing was, it was my first time drinking alcohol since I stopped taking, since I had taken a little bit of medication for pneumonia, and I was just recently off my medication so I could start taking alcohol again, and I started drinking a little bit, and I hadn't drank in about, I don't know, maybe a week and a half, and I hadn't taken a really big drink like, you know, my buddy Larry Legend does in about, oh god, probably 6 months. And I just started drinking like a motherfucker, and we just drank and drank and drank, and we were playing these games. You know, we played a game called Taboo, which is great. Taboo, if you guys don't know, it's this board game. It's really simple. It comes with like 1,000 cards on it, and all you got to do is, it's really simple, is you play in teams of 2. You can play in teams of 3 or whatever. So let's say I start and I flip a card over, and on the card there's this word. Let's say the word is I don't know, airplane. So if the word is airplane, you have to make your other partner say the word airplane within a given amount of time. I don't, usually it's like 60 seconds. But there are a bunch of words on that card that you can't say. So maybe the words are going to be, I don't know, flight, travel, holiday, you know, stuff like that. So we played that game, and, you know, it might sound stupid like when I'm commentating on it right now, but when you're drunk as shit, that game is awesome. And I ended up getting so pissed drunk that's not even the best part of my story, because I was gonna sleep at my in-laws' house because, you know, the next day we were gonna have a small brunch, which is why I can get on my Xbox. I was kind of pissed off about that, but so we ended up sleeping over at my in-laws' house, which is like 2 minutes away from the house I was at. And I was so drunk. Yeah, I drove my car. I probably shouldn't have, but we were like 5 minutes away, so that didn't really matter. That the next morning I wake up, it's like, I don't know, 10 o'clock in the morning, and I went to bed at like 5 a.m. And I wake up and I turn over and I see my girlfriend. She's has her eyes wide open, so she smiles at me, and because she knows I'm still fucking drunk, and I smile at her, and she closes her eyes again, and I get up and I go straight to the washroom, and I am sick. I don't want to gross you guys out, and I am sick like a dog. So I go back to bed and until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I decide it's time to get up and try to have some food because my stomach is going crazy at this time right now. So I end up going upstairs, and by this time, you know, the fucking brunch is almost over and everybody's eating. Everybody's, you know, happy having their coffee or whatever it is that they're having, and the food looks awesome, you know, and I'm hungry, so I keep everything I had to eat, right? So what I get is I get a glass of milk and I take 1 grape. I don't know why I took 1 grape. I like grape for some reason. It was there and I tried it out and I was like, no, you know what? I'm still at 32 grape. I'm not gonna eat right now. It was a good thing I didn't eat more because 5 minutes later I was puking that grape in that glass of milk that I had, and I was so pissed off at myself because that fucking brunch looked awesome, and I was really disappointed. So it ended up being until, I don't know, 6 o'clock at night that I started feeling much better and I was able to eat something, and I think I had pasta, which was great. So I guess the lesson to this story is play the objective like Super Mike here, who's going to end up with 21 defense. And if you guys have gameplay like this, PM me and I might check out your file share on Xbox Live or whatever. And also, do not drink too much, do not party too much, and I hope you didn't too much during your holidays. Comment, rate, and subscribe, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed.